I really should have done this like a month ago, but summer's here and I wanted more books, so I kinda bought a few. Hey human, I'll make a reader out of you. That was intimidating, right? Right? Hello everyone, welcome to another book haul! Not only is this a book haul, but I have another unboxing from Book Outlet. My book hauls have become kind of ritualistic for me with the Disney song, with the new lyrics, and now I have a lovely spear to play with. So, of course I had to do Mulan. So if some of you are wondering, Natasha, where the heck did you get that spear from? Well, this video has been kindly sponsored by Scott Sigler, who is the author of Alive, which comes out July 14th. And guys, I've already read this, and I freaking love this book. If you guys remember in my last book haul, I had this arc of Alive and they have changed the covers, which I'm very happy about because the upside down face is very confusing and this is a lot prettier. I mean, you got the girl's face, like, let's see, can we do book face? Her face is bigger than mine. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I have 2 copies of Alive in hardback. So since I have 2 copies of Alive by Scott Sigler, I actually got one signed for you guys that I'm going to be giving away. Here it is, here it is. Ooh, there's a signing. If you run, they will hunt you. Kill your enemy and you are forever free. 7/14/15. Look out on my Instagram for a chance to win a signed copy of Alive by Scott Sigler. What also is very cool about this book is that Pierce Brown approves. You know how much I admire Pierce Brown. Pierce Brown, author of the Red Rising series. He did a little blurb right here. You see it? You see it? A ripping, claustrophobic thunderbolt of a novel. Pierce Brown, author of Red Rising. What more incentive do you need to read this book? But does Alive look naked? Ooh, it's like light blue with gold lettering, and there's the black. Alive is considered young adult, but not really. I don't feel like it's young adult because one, the character's mentality is of a 12-year-old, but her body is a little older than a 12-year-old. It's quite interesting how this all works out. We follow our main character as she suddenly wakes up. She's really confused. She has no idea where she is, and she's like locked in this coffin. She breaks free of this coffin to find a room full of coffins, and half the kids in these coffins are alive and half of them are dead. That's why we get the title, Alive. No one is there to give them answers, and they keep wandering these halls that are filled with dead, ashen bodies. It kind of feels like a Maze Runner meets These Broken Stars. I also wanted to add that since these characters wake up, they don't know who they are, they have these like circle symbols on their foreheads. They know that these symbols are a way of labeling them or, putting them into a category or a class system in their society, but they don't know what it's for. It's interesting to see how these characters pick their leader not based upon like how us readers would pick our leaders on, race, beauty, or class, how much money you have. They actually pick them on strength. So that's where this comes in. Whoever has a spear has the power. It's like, whoever has the conch from Lord of the Flies has the power. Sound like Jennifer Lawrence from Silverlight's Playbook. Since, I have the spear, does that mean I have the power now?
I have the power now!
This next book is a very recent purchase of mine. I actually went on barnesandnoble.com because I kind of wanted to buy some books off of Amazon, but I don't have Amazon Prime, and they were literally the same price on barnesandnoble.com, which I thought, they would be the escalated price that is on the retail shelves in the store. But no, they were like $12, $11, so I thought, well, why the hell not? I am supporting a bookstore instead of Amazon, which I think I will do from now on because it's the same exact price. I got Confess by Colleen Hoover, which I've been really wanting to read for a very long time. Well, I mean, as long as I've been reading Colleen Hoover. I don't really want to know what this is about because it's a new adult book, and basically new adult books are kind of all the same. Not really. I mean, Colleen does a really good job of writing these, and usually there's a lot of heartache. I cried in 2 of them, but I'm just gonna read it for the fun factor of new adult books. This next book HarperCollins sent to me a couple weeks ago, and I'm so happy they sent it because I saw a couple people haul it from BEA, and I didn't get a chance to go to BEA this year, hopefully next year, but it is Dumpling by Julie Murphy. This is about a plus-size girl, and lately I have been wanting to read more things that have, you know, not like the perfect girl in it. I know like there's a lot of books that don't have the perfect girl in it, but I'm talking like plus size, overweight ladies like myself. I really would love to read this because I have yet to read a character that is like myself. So if any of you know any books with like plus size girls, I would love to read it. And this one is gonna be so good. It says, if you got it, flaunt it. Self-proclaimed fat girl Willow Dean Dixon, dubbed Dumpling by her former beauty queen mom, lovely, has always been at home in her own skin. Then she meets private school Beau, a hot former jock. Will isn't surprised to find herself attracted to Beau, but she is surprised when he seems to like her back. So she kind of enters a beauty pageant to prove to herself that, you know, she's beautiful and that she is wanted. So this is right up my alley, guys, and I'm really excited to read this and hopefully review it for you. This comes out in September. And the theme continues. This book is called Sugar, a novel by Deidre Riordan Hall. Deidre sent this book to me with a couple other like swag type things. In this book we follow another self-proclaimed fat girl. I'm gonna try to read this and review these books in like a big old chunk to see, like, you know, if they're all the same, because I mean, if it's all the same, like, you know, heavy girl meets boy and doesn't feel like she wants to be wanted and has to prove to herself that she is wanted, blah blah blah. I hope they're not all the same, but I'm going to read this and review them hopefully in like a big old like clumped together review type video. Let me know if you would like to see that. Remember how I mentioned Pierce Brown earlier in this video? Well, Random House has sent me the paperback version of Golden Sun. This is already out. You guys can already purchase this. Here's the thing with the paperbacks of the Red Rising trilogy. They're very small compared to the hardback versions. Let me show you. Here's Golden Sun as a hardback. Here's it as a paperback. It's like an inch smaller than the book, and now since I actually bought Red Rising in the paperback, these now match. If you guys bought the paperback version of Red Rising, buy the paperback of Golden Sun because this is just ridiculous. This is like Mama Bear to Goldilocks. HarperCollins also sent me some beautiful hardbacks that are like the contemporary reads for this summer. The first one is Finding Paris by Joy Preble. Next is City Love by Susan Colasanti. I actually have a couple of Susan Colasanti's books that I read when I was like a teenager in high school. I liked them. This cover is gorgeous. I like how like shimmery and shiny it is. Then we have The Secrets of Attraction by Robin Constantine. This cover is very springy and nice too. I like it. Lastly, we have a book that I talked about in like my Christmas book haul. It is 99 Days by Katie Cotugno. Katie Cotugno is the author of How I Love Something. I want to read that book. I don't really know what any of these are about, but I thought they were pretty and I thought they were worth showing to you guys if you were interested in any like contemporary reads this summer. This book was gifted to me by my friend Emily Reagan for my birthday, which was like months ago, and I'm finally putting it in the haul because I don't do hauls every month. I do it when I, you know, acquire lots of books. She actually bought me Fairest, which is the companion novel, I guess, or the prequel to the Lunar Chronicles. There's pretty artwork, and it follows the story of Lavanna. Thank you so much, Emily. I can't wait to get to this. I need to get to it before winter comes out. Winter comes out so soon! Next, we have some books that I'm really, really excited to show you guys. So I've already read one of these. A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I read this in May. I loved it so much that I went on to read Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I have yet to read those books, and I feel like I was missing out. Like, I really, really, really needed to read Throne of Glass if I loved this book so much. And because I finally decided to read Throne of Glass, I bought Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire. I really cannot wait to get to these because, like I said before, I am really behind on this bandwagon. Why didn't any of you tell me that I needed to read these books? You're supposed to tell me these things. Now for the exciting part of this video. Book outlet unboxing. I think I bought 8 or 9 books. I haven't been waiting too long to open this, but guess what happened when this box came to me? Thanks, UPS. My box can talk to me.
Hello, everyone. My books almost fell out. I probably maybe lost one on the way here.
Okay. Away from the face. Woo, exciting. Okay, I'm gonna... Come on. I don't want you to see the books. Paper. Paper. This first book got kind of damaged. Stupid UPS. But I have Lux, the Beginnings. I don't own any of the Lux books. I read the first 3. I have yet to continue the series. But this one is sparkly. And this has obsidian and onsen. So, what was that? I don't like how, like, wiggly this is. Maybe, oh, this is a good paperback, guys. This is a really good paper. Look how floppy. Next, I have On Dublin Street by Samantha Young. My friend Kristen said I have to read this book. This is a new adult series set in Ireland. It was like 99 cents on Book Outlet. I mean, why not? Next, I have Sempre by J.M. Darhauer. And if you remember in my last haul from Book Outlet, I bought the second book in the series. This is a Twilight fan fiction turned into a book. And this is like the only fan fiction that I will ever buy because it was my favorite fan fiction when it was, you know, first put on fanfiction.net. Basically, it's like a guilty pleasure read. I really, really loved it. I had such great memories reading this when I was a huge Twilight fan, so I had to purchase it and support JM. Remember when I hauled the Katie Cotugno book? I did. I bought it. How to Love by Katie Cotugno. This is following a girl who gets pregnant and then the guy leaves her and then comes back and it's like full of angst and heartache. So I mean, I really wanted to read this. I think it's an adult book too, so that's gonna be fun. I have Broken Hearts and Fences. Wait, Broken Hearts, Fences, and Other Things to Mend. This is really confusing to read. But this is by Katie Finn, who is... Oh, this is Morgan Matson. I've never read a Morgan Matson book. This is her pen name, and I really wanted to read a Morgan Matson book because I've yet to read one. I don't really know what this is about. The love of my life had broken up with me. He just rejected me in a parking lot. He was already seeing some girl with a neck tattoo. My whole summer was wrecked, and it was only the beginning of June. Okay, so fun, cute, hopefully. Oh, it's pink! I love pink. Oh my god, and the inside is pink. Holy bejeebas. Okay, this is The Fortune Hunter by Daisy Goodwin. This was a scratch and dent. There's like a little rip right here. Daisy Goodwin wrote The American Heiress, which I remember I bought this because weirdly wanting to read a book like Downton Abbey, so I bought this, and I mean I love historical fiction, and these are both historical fiction books. This has been on my shelf for years and I have yet to read this, and I really want to read both of these books. I need to someday. Next I have A Darkness Strange and Lovely by Susan Dennard. I bought the first book, Something Strange and Deadly, in my first book haul ever on this channel, which is funny, and they're both from Book Outlet. And I don't know, like, which I know this is first. I don't know if this is the third one or the second one, but Susan Dennard is also Sarah J. Maas's best friend, and just figured that one out because it is it's blurred by Sarah right here, so hopefully I'll get to the series, but I'm glad I have like the second or the third one. I'm not sure which number this is. Next, I have Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi, and I have yet to read the Shatter Me series. I own the first book. This is the last book of the trilogy. I don't have the second book, and uh-oh, all my books just fell. That's never happened before. I met Tahara at Y'all West is in California. She was so lovely, and I felt so bad that I have never read her book, and I know this is like a type of book that I will love, and I know Whitney is like obsessed with these books, kind of like really obsessed with these books, and I mean, I can see myself getting to that point, so maybe that's why I've never read these. I don't know, but I really need to read the series. Again, I was not on the bandwagon. Like, I'm really late to these bandwagons. The last book I have is Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer, and I bought this because Booksplosion, Christine, Kat, and Jessie just did the second book, which is Off the Page, for their for their June book of the month, and I really wanted to read it, but I wanted to read the first book first. I saw it on Book Outlet for like $3.99, so I had to get it, and this is like an adult book for $3.99. I mean, I could not pass it up. It's such a cute concept. Basically, this girl falls in love with this fictional character, and the fictional character is like talking to her through the book, and it's just like, it's every girl's fantasy who reads, so like, of course I have to read this book. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed another book haul on my channel. There might be another book haul coming soon because I kind of acquired some more books at Comic-Con, and I need to show them to you guys. Make sure to go pick up Alive because it is out on shelves right now by Scott Sigler, and also look out for my giveaway on my Instagram, which is Tashapolis, like it is here on my YouTube channel. Tag me in your Instagram photos of your book purchase, like a Bookstagram. If you do happen to pick up Alive, I would love to see the pictures and like them. And now I'm gonna go and pick up all of these books. I mean, that's not a big stack at all. I can totally hold that. I have to stack Quarter Thunder Roses on the bottom. Get under there. Come on, Agatar. Oh my gosh, it's like an accordion up my body. I did it. I can't, there's like hair in my face and I'm getting choked by a book. I have to do this in 2 stacks. Hold on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 24 books in this haul. That's pretty big. I think my biggest haul ever was like 27. I am pro at this, guys. I mean, come on. Oh boy, yeah, look at me go. I can hold them all. Thank you guys all for watching my newest haul. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, you can press that subscribe button because, you know, it's free. I'm like losing my breath because this is heavy. Okay, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Keep calm and fangirl on. Bye! Read a book, you must be swift as Edward Cullen. Read a book with all the force of Katniss Everdeen. Read a book with all the strength of Harry Potter. Mysterious as Jace Wayland's last name. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Let's do this again. I just got lipstick all over me. To business to defeat. These bloopers. It's so hard. My room is so small. I can't possibly do this. This haul. Stop hitting that. That actually kills my neck. Woo! I am claustrophobic. I'm so hot right now, it's not even funny. Warning, the reflection in this mirror might be stunningly gorgeous. Second book in Thunder Glass series and the third book in the Corn of Glass? Air of Fire. There is dust on this. I really want to like put this on my shoulder, but I feel like that's not gonna happen. Oh, ow, ow. Oh wait, I can do it. I can do it. Now, how the hell am I gonna pick up the other stack, Natasha? This isn't gonna work. What am I thinking? I did it, guys. I did it. Whoa, no way. Now it's like, stop. Okay. Oh no. How am I gonna, oh crap. It's falling on my head. Oh, no, no, don't fall. Now it's a pile. But at least I didn't drop them. Oh boy, what am I doing? Oh no, I said I wasn't gonna drop them, and I did.